I only took the job because I was desperate. Rent was overdue. My phone was about to get cut off. And nobody was hiring, except one place. A small ad in the newspaper. No website, no company name. Just a number and a sentence. Night guard needed. Cemetery. Good pay. No experience required. I should have known something was wrong. The man on the phone didn't ask questions, didn't even ask my name. He just said, "Be there before midnight, and don't leave the grounds until sunrise." Then he hung up. The cemetery was outside of town, far enough that my GPS stopped working halfway there. No streetlights, no houses, just trees, and fog that clung to the road like it didn't want me to arrive. When I finally got there, the gate was already open. That should have been my second warning. There was a small shack near the entrance. Inside, a flashlight, a set of keys, and a note, handwritten. "Stay inside the gates. Ignore the voices. If the church bell rings, run." I actually laughed. I thought it was some kind of joke. Midnight hit, and everything changed. At first, it was quiet. Too quiet. No wind, no animals, not even insects. Then I heard it. A sound. Soft, like dirt shifting. I turned my flashlight toward the graves, and I saw it. The ground was moving. At first, just one grave, then another, then dozens. The soil began to rise, like something underneath was pushing up. My chest tightened. I told myself, it's animals, has to be animals. But animals don't dig like that. Then, a hand came out. Gray, rotting, fingers twitching, and then another, and another. The graves weren't moving, they were opening. Bodies started pulling themselves out of the ground. Not fast, not aggressively, just slowly, like they had all the time in the world. I couldn't breathe. I dropped the flashlight. And that's when I heard footsteps behind me. I turned and saw someone else, a man, standing near the fence. "Help me," he whispered. "I can't get out." Relief hit me. Finally, someone alive. "Hey, stay there," I shouted. "I'll open the gate." I ran toward the entrance, fumbling with the keys. But none of them worked. Behind me, the footsteps changed. No longer slow. Now, running. I turned. The man wasn't walking anymore. He was sprinting toward me. And his face wasn't right. Too stretched, too wide, like something was wearing him. And then, he fell. Not tripped, not slipped. He just dropped. And the ground beneath him opened, and hands dragged him down. He didn't even scream. I stumbled backward. That's when I heard it. The bell. Tim-boom. It came from the church in the middle of the cemetery. Boom. Boom. Every grave froze. Every body stopped moving. Then slowly, they all turned toward a church. At the same time, I felt it too, like something pulling me, like gravity had shifted. The church doors creaked open. Light poured out, but not normal light. It was red. Inside, I saw him. The priest. Or what used to be a priest. His body hung wrong, like his bones had been broken and reset incorrectly. His head tilted too far, and his mouth was split open to his ears. And he was smiling. He raised one hand, and the bodies began moving again. Faster now. Hungry. They weren't wandering anymore. They were hunting, and they all turned toward me. I ran, through graves, over broken stones, but no matter where I went, they followed. I tried the gate again. Nothing. I screamed. No answer. Then I remembered the note. If the church bell rings, run. Not hide, not fight. Run. So I did. Not toward the gate, but away from the church. Deep into the cemetery. And that's when I saw it. A break in the fence. Small, barely visible, like it wasn't meant to be found. I ran toward it. Behind me, the screams started. Not human screams. Dozens of voices, crawling, clawing. I dove through the gap, and everything stopped. Silence. I turned around. Nothing. No bodies. No church. No red light. Just a normal cemetery. The gate was closed now. Locked. Like it had never been opened. I called the number from the ad. It was disconnected. The next day, I went back during daylight. There was no shack, no church, no graves. Just empty land. Like the place never existed. Till last night. I got a call. Unknown number. I answered, and I heard the same voice. Shift starts at midnight. Then the bell rang. Boom. If you ever see that ad, don't take the job. Because now, they're hiring again.